Hey, you! I'm your nutrition coach. My name is Jackie Poole. Welcome to Happiness is a Healthier Habit. Let's get today's episode started. This month, we've talked a little bit about happiness, relationships, and I wanted to speak on all of, what February represents. February represents love and intimacy and passion. But this year, you also have this leap day. And let's talk about what that means for you. So I found this quote and I feel like it's so unnatural and it just goes perfectly with this quote. And that's how I'm going to begin today. Happy Leap Day, a day where this time last year and this time next year does not apply. So what does Leap Day mean and what it actually is? Leap Day is adding an extra day, aka Leap Day, to the calendar every 4 years. Brings the calendar in line, therefore realigns it with the seasons. Without leap days, the calendar would definitely be off. So every 4 years in February, we add that extra day, which is February 29th. And there's a lot of traditions and superstitions. Some people consider it a really good day. Some people consider it bad luck. But I wanted to emphasize the day and what a perfect opportunity it is to work on yourself. So if you woke up today feeling just like another day, I'm just going to suggest to get back in bed and step out, right? And find a way to better your mentality, better your mindset. One way is just stepping out and saying, it's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day. So this is a perfect time for you. And this episode is going to air before Leap Day, right? So I want that day to feel special to you, just like it will for me. And I just wanted to prepare you, right? That's the purpose of this episode, to get you thinking. It's a perfect time for you to get in line with making incremental changes for a stronger you, a fitter you, a healthier you, a happier you. I mean, this year we have 366 days. So we are gifted with 24 hours at our disposal. How great is that? We don't get that every year. This opportunity we only get every 4 years. May I remind you? So to make sure for you to consider this day, just honestly, just make every day count. There's always that chance for you to be just a teensy bitty 1% better. And that percent is going to accumulate over time, over every day, if you're just working on yourself. And so here's another quote by, I hope I'm saying this right, Vera Nazarian, which really speaks to this day. It goes like this: a strange, amazing day that comes only every 4 years. For the rest of the time, it does not exist. In mundane terms, it marks a leap in time, when the calendar is adjusted to make up for extra seconds accumulated over the preceding 3 years due to the rotation of Earth. A day of temporal tune-up. But this day holds another secret. It contains one of those truly rare moments of delightful transience and light uncertainty that only exist on the razor edge of things, along a buzzing plane of quantum probability. A day of unlocked potential. Will you or won't you? Should you or shouldn't you? I want you to use this time as you listen to this episode. Use this day to do something daring, doing something unlike yourself. Excuse me. Take a chance, try something different. This month, I wanted to do something a little different as how I take approach to health. And I actually started this year. I've been working on this journal that I downloaded, and it had me go over the highlights of 2023. And if you've heard me before in previous episodes, I've felt like last year was so brutal on our family, our finances, my relationship, stability, so many questions and feeling of distraught, But when I did the exercise and I went through each month, and I had my camera roll, right? Because I take pictures of everything. So my camera is like a diary to me. And so I was rolling and scrolling month by month, day by day. And as I went through the pictures, there's so many amazing things that happen. I got to travel to Costa Rica last year. I had my 5-year-old cut his hair for the first time. I got to meet so many new individuals. I started this podcast. The list goes on and on. So today, I want you to take it as a day as a reflection. Let's, cast back ourselves thoughts and do a really quick check and evaluation. Just how are you doing? It's not time to dwell on the negative thoughts. I want you to feel inspired, motivated as a result of today's episode. And like I mentioned earlier, we're reflecting on life and on the I can do this, on the yes, it's possible, on the I'm willing to make healthier choices, I'm willing to execute my plans. So take a moment. If you have somewhere to stop and write these questions down, maybe listen to it later, save it if you're able to, but come back to this episode and really ask yourself these questions. Ask yourself, are you happy? Or what does happiness look like for you? Are you satisfied with your purpose right now? Do I have a purpose? What do you want to change? Is there anything you want to change? Are you living day by day surviving or thriving? Meaning, are you just making it day by day, waiting till it's over? Or are you grateful that you made a difference that day? There's a thought that I actually hadn't thought about in a while, and it goes like this. Are you being a blessing or are you blessed? Not only is it designed to improve the quality of your life and actually the quality of life of others around you, but it also helps you be full of gratitude. When you ask yourself this question, am I a blessing or am I blessed? There's no room in that short, thought, in that short quote for you to think any negative thoughts that go through your head. Am I being a blessing? How am I helping others? When you think about that, it helps you feel good, right? And when you think about being blessed, you're so thankful and grateful, there's no room for complaining. And that's what I want you to feel. There's no negativity within that statement. It's either how am I making everybody else's life better by them having my presence, right? And I am so grateful. You can say I'm so lucky, that I get to wake up every day in this house. I have a car, I can afford groceries, like anything, right? There's no room for anything else but positive feelings in your heart. So today's episode is going to be short. It's going to be sweet. I want you to think. I want you to come back and see where you're at. Come back to these questions and see if you can ask them every month. Leap Day is such a special day, and I hope you get to do something special on that day, because just thinking about it, it's just so amazing, right? And I'm gonna end today's episode with this question. How are you going to make the most of 2024 and this gift of this extra day? Hey, I am so glad you're here today. I hope you feel inspired and motivated to make better decisions. As you know, I'm your nutrition coach. I'm going to help you lose the weight, feel better, find that energy, find that motivation to keep staying and being active and having a healthier lifestyle. If you're wanting to get coached in learning how to be and find a better relationship with food, nutrition, your self-image, your confidence, I am here for you. I have my personalized protocol as well as my sunrise habitual map. Either of those will be a great choice if you're trying to make changes in your life. Thank you for listening, and schedule a consult in the link below. Talk to you next time. Bye.